Hey guys, so since Luna and Emma have been potty trained for literally 2 days now, I have had a lot of people inbox me on both Instagram and Facebook asking me what method I used, how the method works, and any tips or tricks that I can give. So I'm coming on here to say I am in no way, shape, or form a potty training expert. However, I have potty trained all 3 of my kids using this exact same method. So I thought I would do a little vlog to give you guys a little bit of an insight on the method and what little things worked for us. So Noah and the girls both potty trained 1 month before they turned 3. So Noah was the end of August and he turned 3 in October, and the twins were now the beginning of September and they turned 3 at the end of September. So when Noah was potty training, I had 2 7-month-olds, and now obviously with the twins potty training I have Noah, which Noah was an extremely big help. So like, he's the biggest hype man. Anyways, so the 3-day method, when it comes to potty training, to be completely honest, I personally believe that potty training is more work for the parents than it is for the child. And I know a lot of the times we as parents throw the towel in very early or very prematurely because it just seems like they're not getting it. So basically the 3-day method, you can Google this and there is a book, but basically what it is I look at it like a 3-day boot camp. So you get your potty, you get your underwear, you get your rewards, you stay in the house. So for 3 solid days, you're gonna take your child day 1 and you are going to either have them butt naked or solely in underwears. So the 3-day method does say that you should also only have your kid in underwears at bedtime and nap time. That is one of the part of the methods I do not use. My kids all still go to nap and pull-ups and to bed in pull-ups. The girls are, however, waking up completely dry, but I will still use the pull-ups until I feel comfortable not using them. So 3-day method, you cannot leave the house. So this is where I say it takes more work from us than it does to them, because for those 3 days you're going to be in the house. So you want to pick a time, maybe a Friday morning, Saturday, Sunday, or like something like today, like a long weekend, a Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It has to be the 3 days in the house. So you're going to get your rewards. So for us, we used charts. So these are the girls' potty charts. So they got a sticker every time they use the potty, and we also use treats. So every time they use the potty, I got a little treat basket in a see-through container, and I put it on the counter with the stickers, and they got to pick a treat from there. So you want to get that. Then you want to also get things to keep you occupied for the week, the 3 days, like coloring books, blocks, things like that. So day 1, the worst day ever. So day 1, kiddo wakes up, you take off the pull-up, you have them throw it in the garbage and say, bye-bye pull-up, bye-bye diaper, and then you set them on the potty. And you tell them, we go pee-pee and poo-poo in the potty. Expect lots of accidents, tons. But you have to be with your kid in the potty, with your kid wherever they are. So the twins were in the playroom, I was in the playroom with the potties. The twins were downstairs while I was cooking. We were all downstairs with the potties. The twins went in the basement, I went in the basement with the potties. The twins went in the backyard, I was in the backyard with them with the potties. Those 3 days, you are literally helicopter parenting your child over top of them. And every 15 to 20 minutes, you are going to say, let's sit on the potty, and you sit them on the potty. Put a timer on your clock, watch it, etc. For the first 3 days, the first day, they are going to have tons and tons and tons of accidents. My girls only had 3 those days, but it was crazy. So if you can look at their chart, day 1, Luna had no successes. All her bowel movements were accidents. Day 1 for Rosie, Emma, she had 3 successes, and then she also had 3 accidents as well. So lots of accidents, lots of cleaning up. So when they do have an accident, one of the tips is you can have them clean it up with you. I had the girls mop it up with me, and then you set them on the potty and you say, we go pee-pee on the potty. We do not pee on the ground. We don't pee in our pants. We go pee-pee on the potty. You're going to keep reiterating this. And again, every 15 minutes, you're not asking them at this point. You're telling them, we're going to go sit on the potty. So then they're going to go down for their nap, and you can put the pull-up on. You can do the underwear. It's completely up to you. And then when they wake up, the pull-up comes immediately off, and you set them on the potty right when they wake up. So now they're sitting on the potty. So now day 1 is done. The worst day. You're going to want to throw in the towel. You're going to want to scream. You're going to be like, my kid does not understand this. I was texting my friends saying, nope, I remember how crappy this was with Noah. I want to pull my hair out. There's 2 of them. It's worse with them because there's 2 of them. So there's pee everywhere. But I know that day 1's so bad, but you have to stick it through. Don't waste your time. Day 2, same thing. They wake up, pull-up goes away. They go directly on the potty, and then you're helicopter parenting them the whole time. This is when you'll start to see some successes more than accidents. The child will start to realize the sensation of having to go pee, things like that. If you look at my chart, again, Luna's second day was the first time that she ever went to the potty, and she was ecstatic. So when they go to the potty, you need to make a big deal out of it. You're jumping, you're screaming, you're hooray, you're cheering, hand clap, get everybody in the family involved. Then you give them their sticker, you give them their snack, they can pour the pee into the toilet, the big person toilet, flush the toilet, make it a scene, okay? So then that positive reinforcement, you know, it fuels them to keep going, it fuels them to keep going. Day 2 for Rosie, she again had 3 good potty days. So she started off very strong. So you're still helicopter parenting. You're still doing all those things. You're still going to see accidents. Okay. Do not shame when you see the accidents. You just tell them, okay, we got to clean this up. Let them help you clean it up. Then you set them directly on the potty and you tell them, we do not pee. We do not poop in our pants, on the floor, wherever. We do so in the potty. So day 2, you're starting to see more successes, and you're like, okay, I'm starting to see the fruits of my labor. Mind you, drink lots of coffee. You're going to want to pull your hair out. It's really hard not to get angry at them because they're pooping and peeing all over your house, but try not to, okay? And then you're going to day 3. So day 3 is like the cherry day. It's like the day, it seems like, okay, they go to bed at day 2 and you're like, yeah, there's no way at day 3 they're getting this. Like, I'm sorry, no way. Day 3 is the day, okay? So day 3, my girls had no accidents. 0, zip. Same with Noah. 0, zip. No accidents. We went on the potty day 3. Rosie 4 times. Lulu 3 times. No accidents at all. So I like day 3, but you're still helicopter parenting. You're still in the house. You're still doing all of those with the potty, walking around, reminding them to go, reminding them to listen to their body. Is your body telling you you need to go pee pee? Is your body telling you you need to go poop, etc. On day 2, Rosie had a poop accident. It was horrendous. But anyways, so you're still helicopter parenting. So on day 3, I said, at the end of day 3, I said, okay, we're going to venture out because the girls have no accidents. We're going to take the potties with you. You better be taking the potties with you. We're going to venture out. We're going to go to Toys R Us and get the girls a reward for all of their hard work. Before we got out of the car, I sat the girls on the potty. We went to Toys R Us. When we came out of Toys R Us, I sat them immediately on the potty. Even if they do not go, you want to get them used to sitting on the potty. And that was the first day they were completely dry, even out in public. It is like mind-blowing how much they switch, okay? And I'm still reminding them every 20 minutes to sit on the potty, still doing the rewards, etc. So day 4 comes around, which is today. They have been telling me they need to go to the potty. I'm still reminding them, girls, can we go sit on the potty? Do we need to use the potty? Anybody need to use the potty? We went to the mall today. I brought the potty with me. And the girls were telling me they had poop. They pooped on the potty today by themselves. They peed on the potty. They were telling me they had to go. And if you look at day 4, which was today, look at all of those successes and not one single accident. So super hyped, super proud of my girls, super proud. Noah, however, was completely pee trained and did not poop train until about 3 weeks after he was pee trained. The girls are both poop and pee, and they're waking up completely dry, so they're like golden. So with the poop thing, you guys, you know, my biggest suggestion with Noah was I just kept putting him on the potty. When he had a poop accident, you know, like we would clean it up and we would go sit on the potty. We poop on the potty. No, we do not poop in our pants. He pooped at a park one time, you guys. At the park. We had just got there 3 minutes prior. And I had 2 8-month-olds with me. So I get it. So with the poop thing, you just want to keep reminding them. And the biggest thing is you guys do not want to throw the towel in prematurely. Stick it out. Backtracking is just so confusing for your children. And we're only backtracking because it's an inconvenience for us. I very much wanted to throw the towel in on day 2, but I knew that it was just because it was an inconvenience for me. And now day 4, my girls are completely potty trained and they're gonna just turning 3. And so I have some other tips that I want to give to you guys. So tip number 1, if you want to make sure that your child is developmentally ready to potty train. Don't go by age. Oh, my kid's 3, they should potty train. My kid's 2, they should potty train. My kid's 2.5, they should potty train. No, you want to make sure your kid's developmentally ready. So when I mean that, I mean like they're not afraid of the potty, they're not afraid of the toilet, they're not afraid of sitting on it, they're not afraid of touching it, they're not afraid of any sort of thing to do with the toilet. Number 2, that they can pull their pants up and down themselves. They might require some help, but like they can do it pretty well. Number 3, that they don't need to have a wide vocabulary, but like at least like potty, like they can say potty, like to let you know that they need to go on the potty, or pee or poop, like very basic language skills, but like that they at least can know it. If you notice that your kid is having some fear of the potty or the toilet, my suggestion there is take your kid to the store, let them pick out their potty. Let them pick out some cute little underwear themselves. Then you're gonna bring the potty home, unwrap the potty, put it in a place, leave the potty there, let your kid explore it for a week. 5 days, let them explore it, let them sit on it with their clothes on, let them sit on it with their diaper on, etc. Let them explore it, let them get comfortable with it. And then after those 5 days of them exploring it and they're no longer have this fear of the potty, that's when I would do the 3-day boot camp, the 3-day strict method, getting them familiar. Another thing, I have no shame in bribing my kids to use the potty. 0 shame in bribing my kids to use the potty. Get them a potty chart, get them stickers, let them know what it is, get some candy or their favorite snack or their favorite whatever in a clear container, put the stickers and the candy where it's visible to them. Let them see it, let them know that it's there, and tell them, we're gonna go sit on the potty. And if you go pee on the potty, guess what we get? We get a sticker on our chart. We get candy. Like, I'm telling you guys, have no shame in bribing your kids to use the potty. The other thing is patience. For however many years of our kids' lives, they have been soiling in a diaper without very much knowledge of what's happening. So it's going to take them a couple days for their brains to understand the sensation of peeing and pooping. So if we throw in the towel after a day, we're not giving them that time, then how are they going to get it? If they need that time and they need you to stick it out. Another tip is once your kids are newly potty trained, you want to pack a couple pair of underwear, a couple pair of pants in a bag that you're going to carry with you when you go out. So that bag needs to be on you. Be prepared for accidents. I don't care if your kid has been potty trained for 3 weeks and they have an accident. It's going to happen. Noah had an accident this summer when we were coming home from Toronto, and he's going to be 5. He's been potty trained since he was just a month about to turn 3, so a little over 2 years. And he still had an accident. So prepare for that. Be prepared for that. Get a car potty. There needs to be a potty that stays in the car. And if you have a wagon, say you're going in the mall, like I was going in the mall, I'm not bringing my kids to the public bathroom. Like, it's not like the Noah can go, but like the twins, they would fall in that toilet. They're so little. So bring the potty with you. Be prepared and try to set your kids up for success. So those are honestly my biggest potty tips. Patience, bringing the potty with you, rewards, treats, making sure your kids are developmentally ready, cracking down on the 3-day boot camp. And I mean, like, when I say you need to be helicoptering, I'm not exaggerating. Do not let your kid be upstairs in the playroom while you're downstairs frying hamburger and they have an accident on day 1. You're like, whoa, like, use the potty. Like, they don't know. If you're frying hamburger in the kitchen, the potties need to be, unfortunately, right beside the kitchen with you, and you need to be every 15 minutes. Their kids need to be on the same floor, and every 15 minutes you need to be putting them on there. So that's why I say it takes way more work from us than it does from our kids at this point. But I believe in this method. I've used it for all 3 of my kids, and I believe that if you put the work in and you're ready and your kids are developmentally ready and you are ready to put the work in to actually give it all, that this method can be very successful. So that's my potty training tips. My advice, take it, leave it, but that's what we did over here. And now I have 3 wonderfully potty trained kids, and I am officially diaper free during the day. Anyways, we're still doing pull-ups at night, but yeah. Okay guys, I hope that helps. See you later.